from my mistakes, even if it happened to take a really long ass time. I wonder if people realize that they could do so much more than they allow themselves. This is where we've gotten to. This is what's become of us. We don't even give a fuck about all the things we're missing. I mean, really, they always hit the tip of the iceberg with that one. Because they'll talk about shit like the economy, cost of living, and the price of a house and shit like that, but they don't talk about, you know, how they spend their time. All the time that you waste whining about, oh, they're trying to replace me. Oh, fucking duh. You're easily replaceable. They're so used to the stuff that robots supposedly do. I feel like robots are more interesting. I talk to the robots. I do. God help me if I had one of those things that Rumba. Maybe I do need one of them though. That way my house would definitely get clean. I need a Roomba. I need like an advanced Roomba. I need something that can like organize everything for me. Like, could I get a Roomba for like OCD? Like, could I get like a hoarder Roomba? They need different types of Roombas. Like, there should be one for like a really mentally ill person. But it would probably make me paranoid. Thinking about how I used to be way crazier, believe it or not. And I came to believe that God could restore me to sanity, but it definitely wasn't in the time frame that they said it would be in. That's step 2 of the 12-step program. I think that step is way later. Sometimes I still can't believe that my sanity. Well, okay, so that's kind of a loaded question. Like, are you sane? Or what is sanity? What does sanity look like to you? You know, well, sanity is different for everybody. To me, to be somewhat sane is to not consistently be gaslighting myself into believing lies, okay? And so you know, I got over the insanity of my alcoholism, but I was still experiencing insanity in other regards. And one of the reasons why I left the 12-step program was because I was way too obsessive about how I was working the steps, and I was way too obsessive about what people in there thought of me. Now, granted, I was in my early 20s and, you know, insecure and all that. And a lot of this stuff, I feel like I was projecting because I was young. But now that I'm older and I'm looking at it from a much clearer lens, it's like if somebody says something to me that rubs me the wrong way, I ask myself, why did this rub me that way? And were they intentionally trying to rub me that way? Probably not. But even if they were, fuck them. You know, it doesn't matter. And I never thought that I would get to that point where I would have that sentiment about it, where I would be, like, not totally indifferent, but pretty indifferent. Like, I would say, like, 89 to 96% indifferent, depending on the day. There's still that 4% of me caring somewhat, but I let it go pretty quick. If I'm in a bad mood or if I'm upset about something else, I might hold on to it a little longer, but I realize that. I realize why, you know? But I would say that's an example of sanity right there, like not holding on to things that I don't have to hold on to because they're just burning me unnecessarily. But anyway, yeah, sanity, that's complicated, isn't it?